So hey there guys, welcome back. For those who are new, welcome, and kindly subscribe and also click on the notification bell so that you may be notified once I upload other videos. So I have done an indoor plants video, like my indoor plants tour before, and a lot of questions have been asked. There are guys out there who are interested in having indoor plants, but they don't know where to start and how to do it. So that's why I had to make this video. I know this content is not very popular with many of us or many of my viewers, but for the few who think that indoor plants is something you need to consider, then this video is for you. Yes. So first of all, if you are looking to starting to have indoor plants, do not worry. Do not be anxious. There are many resources that can help you on how to start and how to do it. There are also apps that can help you on the frequency of doing ABCD and to identify the plants that you have and how to take care of them. So don't worry. But so here are some of the things that I think they are very important when you want to do indoor plants. They are very important that you consider before doing anything. So the first thing, and it's very important, is the space that you have. So it depends on the size of your place, and of course the space that you have, the space that you can use for putting the indoor plants. That will determine what indoor plants you can plant, how many pots you can have, and such like things. So if you have a bigger space, then of course you have a wider opportunity of planting a wider range of plants, of having a wider range of indoor plants. If you have a smaller place, also we don't want your house being crowded, so consider having fewer plants. Okay, yeah. Then the second thing that is also very important is the size of the pot or the vase that you're planting the plants in. Okay, if you're planting plants that are a bit taller and huge, you need a bigger pot. If you're just planting small plants, then you need just a small pot. Especially, okay, for example, I have snake plants. These ones, they, depending on the variety that you have, some can be really big. So make sure you are sure the variety that you are buying, how big it can grow, the roots, how wide do the roots go and all that, so that you can determine whether to buy a bigger pot or a smaller pot. Okay, for small plants, okay, it looks more beautiful when it's in a smaller pot. And a bigger plant, you don't want to plant it in a smaller pot, then it will break the pot, that will be a loss on your side. So look at the size of the pot or the size of the vase that you're planting in. That is very important. Then the third thing is also the lighting of your house. Okay, before you even choose the plants that you're going to have in your house, research on them. Like I said before, there are apps that can help you to determine if the plant that you're planting needs light, a lot of light, or just partial light or full light and such like things. So the lighting is very important. There are plants that will not survive in a dark place at all. Then there are plants that will survive in a partially lit place, and there are plants that need a full blast of light. So the plants that need a lot of light are plants that you should consider putting in your balcony or such like things, or just next to the window. Then plants that need partial light, those ones you can put further away from your window and such like things. Then also there is the frequency of watering. Okay, I cannot clearly put to you how to water your plants, because it all depends on the kind of indoor plants that you're considering. But if you have succulents like the snake plant and all that, then that means you need to water less frequently. But there are plants that also need more frequent watering. So just use the app. I'll attach the name of the app in the description box so that you know what to do. It will help you to identify the plant that you are having, how frequently you should water it, how frequently you should fertilize, you should add fertilizer to it, how frequently you should, the amount of light that it needs and all that. Also, then the type of plant that you want to plant really matters. Like, okay, what am I saying? Yeah, the type of plant that you want really matters. Okay, let's remember that there are plants that are poisonous and they are not good to be planted indoor, or it depends in the situation. Like for me, I live alone, so Even if I have poisonous plants in the house, I don't have pets that can eat it. I don't have kids that can eat it and it is poisonous to them. Okay, like the snake plant, it's a poisonous plant, by the way. If pets can consume it, it will cause some irritation, and if kids consume it, it will also cause some irritation. So if you have kids and you want to have a snake plant, consider putting it in a place that cannot be reached by kids, or ensure that there are kids that understand what's going on, and you can tell them this is poisonous, do not chew it, do not eat, do not ABCD. But if they are very small kids, the exploring ones, age 2, 3, 4, 5, those ones, even if you talk the whole day, it won't change anything. So just consider putting them away where they cannot reach them. Yeah, like you can consider hanging vases and such like things. Yeah, also for the type of plants that you are planting, there are plants that actually what is it called? Surely nilitoka shule kitambo. Like they give out, they take in oxygen at night and they give out CO2 at night, right? That's what plants we are taught they are supposed to do. But there are a few unique plants that actually give out oxygen at night and they take in CO2, and those are the plants that can be planted in your bedroom. So, and the plants that actually utilize oxygen at night shouldn't be planted in your bedroom, or you can just have a few of them there. Do not have many of them because it's dangerous. You don't want to suffocate in your own house because of plants. No, you don't want to do that. Then the other thing is the positioning of the plants. I've already touched on it in my previous point. Like, are you planning to put the plants in your bedroom, in your living room, in the washroom, and all that? Okay, for example, I've said about plants that give out oxygen at night. Those are good plants that can be used, that can be placed in your bedroom if you must have plants there. Then plants that give out CO2 at night, those ones you can have them in the living room or in the washroom, but in the bedroom, be careful about what you're putting there. Yeah. Then finally, and it's very, very important, and the most important, research. Before you do anything indoor plants, just research. Don't bring chaos in your house and things that you don't understand. Research. Let Google be your friend. Use apps that are available on Google Play Store. Use YouTube tutorials. Use anything. Just have a wide range of information before starting indoor plants. And anyway, if you're planning to start indoor plants, do not worry. All the best. When you are finally started and this was helpful, kindly share with me your photos and all that of your video plans, and I'll be really excited that I helped. Otherwise, all the best and